depends on your intensity. So with that, let's go ahead and get started, and let's start Kickstart 2024. Let's just do a short little warm-up. Again, it's going to be a multitude of different exercises. It's going to be Pilates, it's going to be yoga, it's going to be like a total body workout, all to reduce low back pain. So with that, let's go ahead and get started, and I will give you modifications. So with that, the first exercise, what I want to do is just warm up with some squats. So feet slightly apart, we're going to roll those shoulders back, and we're just going to dive right into it. So coming down and then back up. Inhale as you go down, exhale, back up. So just inhaling and then exhaling. Now, if you have a lot of knee issues or if you have some hip issues, instead of doing a squat, you can just take that leg up and down, working into your balance, but also working your quadriceps. So 10 on each side, all right? And if you need to use a wall to balance, that's fine, or a countertop. Let's do 5 more. 5, 4, wasn't really counting because we're just warming up. 3 and 2. Hold it at the bottom here, hold it, hold, and then pulse it down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Go ahead and rest that. If you need to, tap that out. Great job with that. Our next exercise is going to be that lunge. So start with left leg forward and right leg back. I turn sideways so you can see my back foot should be facing forward, right? You don't want to have your back foot turned out. So really important here. Now again, if you have any hip or knee issues, and you're like, I just can't do that lunge, what I want you to do instead is take, again, balance exercise. You're gonna take one leg, lift, exhale. Your standing leg is just a slight knee bend. Exhale as you lift, inhale as you lower. Really getting into that glute and that hamstring. All right, let's go into that lunge. Left leg forward, right leg back. Here we go. Down and up. Hands can be in front or hands could be on your hips. Here we go. Let's do 5 more here. 4, 5. Make sure this knee does not go over the toe as well. You don't want to be going forward. 3, 2, hold it at the bottom, hold it, feel the legs, and then go ahead and pulse it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's hold a little chair pose. We call this chair in yoga. Woo, feel that burn in those quadriceps. Feel that? You ready for the other side? Here we go. Right side lunge. Both feet, make sure they are facing forward, or do the other leg if you're balancing. Hands at the top or hands on the hips. Here we go. Down and up for 10. Inhale down, exhale up. This is 8, 7, 6, you got it. Make sure that knee stays in alignment. 4, 3, 2, hold it at the bottom here, hold, squeeze, and let's pulse it down and down. You got it. Keep it going. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and chair pose. You're like, oh, wait a minute, I just got done with these quadriceps. Glutes and hamstrings as well. Hold it and release. Shake it out. Nice job, nice job. All right, I do like working a lot of pelvic stability exercises, so we are going to go into balance. So let's go ahead and start with that right leg. So take the hands either, again, if you're more comfortable in front of you, fine. If you're more comfortable with the hands on the hips, that's fine too. All right, starting with that right leg. Here we go. Lifting that leg up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then we're gonna go right into the other side. I know we just worked those quadriceps, but this is also balance and pelvic stability. One exercise into the other. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now take that leg to the back, lift. 10, squeeze that glute. That front knee slightly bent. 5 more for 5, 4, 3, 2. Now I'm going to add in a little yoga pose, coming into tree, lifting up nice and tall. Stabilization, holding, hold, keep holding, keep holding. Bring those arms down, little ballet. Once again, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7. Working on this hip statically. 5, 4, 3, 2. We're going to add some arms now. Now the leg goes out as the arms go up and down. Resist the arms going up and down. Lead with the heel on that leg. Lift. You got it. And lift. Let's go 5 more here. For 5, pull those arms down. Pull. You got it. And pull. 2 more. 2 and 1. Take those hands on the hips. Lift up. Lift that leg. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Chair pose. You're like, oh my gosh, how many times is she gonna do chair pose? You can also, again, if you have some knee issues, you can just hold your balance if you need that. Hold. All right, right into the other side. Hands on the hips. Take that left leg up. Exhale up. 3 and 4. You got it. 5. Counting it down. 5, 4, 3, and 2. Straight into the other side. Lift. No arms on the first round unless you want to add those arms. Lift and lift. So our first workout, a lot of times you may see some repetition throughout the different workouts that I do, but that's going to be on purpose. Legs straight back. Exhale. You got it. I'm also incorporating strategic exercises to help you learn these exercises to reduce low back pain. 3, 2, 1. Bring that leg up. Balance. Hold. Hold it. All right. Now we're going to just lift. Lift. Now we can add arms here. Instead of to the side, we can start right away here. Lift and lift. 5 more. 5, 4. This is all about balance. 2 more. 2 and 1. Here we go to the side. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift. You got it. Squeeze. Squeeze through those arms. Squeeze through that leg. 5 more. Lift for 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. To the back. Let's keep the arms out and lift. Lift. Exhale as you lift that leg up. You got it. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2. Can you end in a tree pose? Hold it. Stabilization. Hold, hold, hold. Squeeze tightly. Keep working, keep working. No chair pose this time. Shake it out. Great job. Let's take it down to the floor. Go ahead onto your back. And if you need to take a moment, grab some water, go for it. All right. Bring those knees to the chest for a moment, just to stretch that out. And then adding in a little bit of Pilates here, we're going to come into single leg stretch. Let's go ahead and lift that upper body up, extending one leg. The other leg opens up about 90 degrees. Take a deep breath in. Inhale, exhale, switch. Deep breath in, exhale, switch and hold it. Inhale, exhale, switch. If you need to support the upper body, go for it. Like if you need to support the neck, you can do this instead if you need that. Your low back should be flat or neutral spine. Switch. 5 more slow, and then we're going to speed it up. Switch. Almost there, and switch. You got this. Switch. 1 more slow. Inhale, exhale, switch, hold it. Here we go. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. How we doing? 3, 2, hold it. If you need to take a break, obviously take a break if you need to. Switch again, hold it. Switch again, hold. Switch and hold it. 2 more, switch, hold, hold, hold. Last one, hold it. All right, speed it up. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job there. Bring the knees to the chest, rock it out here. Deep breath in, exhale out. A wonderful exercise for the low back is your bridge. So we are going to do that exercise next. I really do like to incorporate a ball or a block. It's not necessary, but if you do have a small ball or a block, it really adds up and like levels it up too, because you're incorporating your adductors. Works a lot in the pelvic stability. And what's great about this, just being right here laying onto your back, it aligns your hips perfectly, right? So you're not too close or you're not too far away with the legs, right? So feet facing forward, hands down to your side. If you do want to work harder, palms facing up. Let's go ahead into that bridge. Lift the hips up, squeeze your glutes. Keep them tight the entire time. So right now we're just holding a good static exercise for those low back muscles, spinal erectors. Keep those glutes tight. All right, here we go. We're going to go all the way down. Exhale up. As we come up, we're going to squeeze the ball. Inhale, exhale, squeeze. Down and up and squeeze. You got it. Squeeze and lift. Let's go for 10 more here. For 10. Keep those glutes tight the entire time. Squeeze. You got it. 5 more up for 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it at the top. Squeeze the ball. 15 pulses squeezing the ball. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now you're going to pulse with the hips down and up. 15. Keep your glutes tight. You got it. Stay nice and tight here. 10 more for 10. Little squeeze of the ball here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Training your glutes is very, very important. All these pelvic stability exercises and glutes, very important. So stick with me with Kickstart 2024. Are you still holding your bridge? I am, so I hope you're still holding it. But stick with me, Kickstart 2024. Learn the exercises to help reduce the low back pain. Woo! Bring it all the way down, knees to the chest. Rock it out here. And notice we're not quite done with the ball yet. Great job with that. Go ahead and take the ball and place it closer to the ankles. I have it like mid-calf there. All right, so I'm going to bend those knees. Again, my low back is either going to be flat or neutral spine. Think belly button towards the spine, right? Squeezing your abdominal muscles, squeezing your glutes. Again, hands can be down or palms can be facing up. Let's get into those lower abdominals. We're going to inhale, exhale, lower the legs, and back up. Notice you don't have to touch the floor if you don't want to. If you do, that's fine. That's a little bit more advanced. Up to you. Now, if you want this harder, upper body is up. Exhale, inhale, exhale. You got it. 8 more. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3, and 2. Last one, hold it at the top. Hold, 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 hold. And release. We are going to do a second round of that, but just take a moment, breathe through that. Inhale, exhale. Big exhale out. Let's go for it again. Again, you can keep the upper body down or have the upper body up. Here we go. Dropping the legs down and up. Give that ball a little bit of a squeeze. Your low back, again, what do I always say? Should be flat or neutral spine. You got it. Exhale. You feeling those lower abdominals? Squeeze that ball. 5 more here. 4, 5, and 4. How you feeling? 3, 2, and 1. Release. Nice job. Go ahead and remove that ball. If you didn't have a ball or a block, no problem. Again, those exercises can always be done without equipment. It's just using equipment helps to level things up a little bit. All right, rock it out here. And let's flip over. All right, coming into planks. Now, if you can't do a plank or if you have shoulder issues, you're welcome to just come into tabletop position. But even if that bothers your shoulders, this is what I call planking onto the wall. So you'd be onto your back again. So this is what I call planking, not on the wall, planking on the ceiling. This is your easiest plank on the ceiling. This is your harder plank on the ceiling, right? Squeeze your glutes if you're doing that. So if you have a lot of shoulder issues or if you have some knee issues and you're not able to come into a tabletop or a plank position, then just flip over onto your back. Change your perspective. That's what I always say. All right, here we go. Plank position. If you want to modify, knees down. If you want to curl the toes, go for it, or untuck the toes. Hold here or full plank. If you have any wrist issues, you are welcome to be on the forearms to plank here. So we're just holding plank. Breathe. Keep holding. Now, if you need to take a break at any time into your plank. Now, go ahead and lift those hips up, back into lower abdominals. I want you to work the lower abdominals. If you don't think about this next exercise, lifting the hips up and down, it's just going to be your hip flexors taking over. I want your lower abdominals to do the work. So pull the abdominals up and in. Lift and lift. Give me 10 more here for 10. It's my abdominals doing the work, even though the hip flexors, you see my hips coming up, but it's the abdominals pulling it up. Lift. If you're mindless on this exercise, your hip flexors are going to take over because they're a bigger muscle. 3 more. Up. 3, 2, and 1. Hold your plank. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's come into a nice child's pose. Great job with that. Reach those hands forward. Open up through the fingers. Nice stretch here. Inhale and exhale. One more breath here. All right, let's get into a little bit more of the upper body. Let's do those push-ups. Okay, so this is how you can modify push-ups on the floor, down and up. You can also do this on the wall. So obviously, hands are going to be on the wall, and you're just going to push in and then out. So if you need that version, go for it. Or if you're on the knees, let's go for a set of 10 or a full set of push-ups. We are going to work the chest, so I want your elbows to go out versus if we're working triceps, elbows go in. But we are working the chest more, so it's okay, elbows flaring out here. All right, I'm going to do a lot of different variations. Here we go. Down for 10. Inhale down, exhale up. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We have another set we got to do. So again, you can do your tabletop. You can do those push-ups onto the wall. That's how you start off. And then you can start making strides to go lower and lower, right, into that push-up, onto that wall, right? And then you make your way down to the floor. You guys ready for round 2? We're almost done here. All right, round 2, right? You can start in tabletop. Let's do this. 10, 9, here's that other version. 8, 7, or that full version. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's come into a downward facing dog to stretch that out. Inhale, exhale, open through the feet, open through the hands here. Look between the legs. Deep breaths. Inhale, exhale. And then let's bend those knees, get that stretching through the ankles. Hold. And then come into tabletop, coming into some bird dogs. Take one leg back. And if you're able to, the opposite arm comes up. Hold. And then go ahead and switch. We're going to do 5 of these. Add on. We're wrapping it up here. Give me 2 more minutes. Hold, hold, hold. Good, and switch. Hold it here. Hold, stay nice and tight. Make sure you're nice and lengthened here. A straight spine. All right, you don't want to be arched. All right, lift. All right, let's begin to add on to this. Extend. Hold, let's lift the arm and the leg. Lift for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring the elbow and the knee together. Again, crunching it in. Lift. Pull it in. We'll do 5 of these. Bring it in. 2 more. You got it. Give me 1 more here. Lengthen, hold it. And then go ahead and switch. Other leg, other arm, and hold, hold, hold. Hold. Lift it up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's bring that elbow and the knee in. Crunch. Lengthen. Again, working to the abdominals here. crunch. 2 more. Bring it in, lengthen, bring it in, lengthen. Hold your plank. Bring your right arm up, side plank. Reach it up, thread the needle for 3. I know, we are winding down, I promise. That's why we're not doing 10 of these. Only 3. You're like, only 3. I could do 10. Well, if you want to do 10, go for it. I challenge you to that. All right, we got the other side. Go for it. Side plank on the other side. Hold, hold. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Let's hold that plank. Forearms or on the hands. Hold here. Squeeze. Belly nice and tight. Glutes tight. Breathe. If you want to join me for a little bonus round in your plank, you're welcome to just stay here, relax. If you need to come into a child's pose, that's fine. If you're ready to do this for a little bit of shoulder work, come up onto the hands, lower down on the forearms. Come up on the hands, down on the forearms. You guys have 8 more? I know you got it. You got it in you. You got this. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Guess what? Hold your plank. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Guess what? You guys deserve a child's pose after that. Walk it out. Open up through the fingers. Inhale, exhale, deep breaths here. Woo! How'd you guys do for your first workout? Kickstart 2024, 20 minutes. Roll yourself up. Let's stretch through the chest. If sitting like this onto your knees just is impossible, you're welcome to come into like a little easy seat or just have the legs out if you need that version. All right. Otherwise, I'm in hero's pose. This is a yoga pose, just stretching in through the quads. Take your hands, either the back of the hands to the small of the back, lift the head up, or take those hands all the way around, interlace those fingers, lengthen through the arms. All right, so my arms are straight. Take the head up, inhale, and exhale. Deep breath out. Inhale all the way up. Exhale all the way down. Take those hands in front, round it out, round through the spine. Lift up nice and tall. Inhale one more time, round it out. Deep breath out. Take the arms up, take the hands to heart center. Namaste to you. You guys did a great job. Thank you for practicing with me. Again, I will be live tomorrow, Tuesday night at 6:30 p.m. and then again on Friday, this Friday at 12 p.m. But the normal schedule will be next week, Tuesdays and Thursdays at 6:30 p.m. and then Fridays at 1 p.m. Thank you so much. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out and let's do this. Let's continue on. Let's just keep going and keep rolling with this. I love doing this type of stuff. So comment in the chats below. How do you feel? Do you feel great? What would you like